it tacky. It's tacky.
You want tacky.
Yeah.
So what did you put in there? You put
So 2 cups of flour. And a stick and a half of butter.
Okay.
Okay. And I worked it in with my fingers until it's like, it became like kind of like crummy.
Okay.
Like crumbs.
Okay.
Okay. And so now I put water in it so that it's tacky. You can feel it. It's sort of like wanting,
Okay.
you know, sticky a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. And I've got 2 because I've got a lower and an upper crust.
Is one bigger than the other or the same?
That's how they say you should do it, but it doesn't matter really.
Okay.
And I actually added more than 2 cups of flour just for a little abundance.
Right, right, okay.
Okay.
All right.
So now I'm going over here. Put a little flour. I hope I don't screw up because I'm doing this film. Flour. Okay, we need the pie plate. I'm gonna turn this into a bit of a disc here. And so the thing is that you keep like getting more flour under it or else it'll stick. This is a very secret and part of the deal here.
Okay.
Okay, so. Yeah, I'm not used to it being so warm.
So you usually want a cooler surface?
Yeah, well, not a surface, but just the air temperature. I usually make apple pies in the fall and in the winter.
Ah.
Around the holidays. Okay, see? Now this is very important. Get some more flour under there.
Okay.
Flour under there.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I always used to go wrong.
Yeah, and then it sticks.
Yeah, and it's just a big mess. Good posture. Good posture.
Yeah.
Posture is important, yes. Beautiful.
Okay. This goes in half. I must say I did a good job
Wow.
so far.
Oh, perfect.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Did you put any salt in it?
No,
No salt.
no. I always did, and then I didn't have any salted butter one time, and I used salt free, and I just liked the taste of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you don't use Crisco, you use butter.
Oh my gosh.
Crisco's not good
Butter.
for you.
That's the key. That's the secret too. You know.
So now you're kind of cutting off the excess?
Yeah. Yeah. This makes me think of Heather because at Christmas I was showing her how to make a pie and then she started showing me how to do it better.
Oh!
Ah, being the smarty pants that she is.
Yeah. Yeah, she really loves to cook and bake.
Oh,
Yeah, she's like all these special things she's coming up with now. Now, you can't, this is when Brian takes these and he puts them in another pan, puts them in the oven, and puts, I think he puts more butter on top, cinnamon,
and you make cookies out of
and
them.
he's making little, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
Give
if
me
you
the
want to do
stuff.
that or not. Okay. All right, back to the apples. This way.
So we got the apples cut.
Yeah.
You're using green apples this time.
And you could probably put the oven on. We're getting close. Okay, so Gaia cut up all the apples. And so now I've added cinnamon quite a bit, but I still feel like adding more. I don't, make real cinnamony pies. And then I'm gonna add just a little more flour. I like the flour, the cinnamon, and the maple need to coat each piece nicely. We don't don't want it too sweet, but we want to have fun, don't we?
Oh, yes. It's a special treat.
It's a special treat for Belle.
The apples are kind of tart, so you put a little extra in. Huh?
Yep.
Maple syrup.
Yep.
We're preheating the oven right now to 350.
Now that's what I want to taste. Just right. I go. Now we put it in the shell. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be good. Okay. Sometimes you forget and you put the top crust on. You go, oh, I forgot to put the butter on, and then
So-
you gotta.
Okay, so you put some butter on the top for the apples. Adding a little butter here and there.
Not so easy because the butter isn't cold.
Okay. Got it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need the pie over here.
Yeah.
I did pretty good. Sometimes I really screw it up, so.
Is this just like Nana made it, or Mom? Or?
It tastes. I'm sure they use butter in their pastry, and the butter in the pastry is the biggest thing that's important.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember when my mother-in-law, she made really good ones too, and she started.
Folding it under.
Heather wouldn't like that thing there, but. Okay, and then you give it a little bit of a thing like that. I don't know what it's called.
A flute?
A flute. Okay, right.
Wow.
Okay, now I just use a knife.
Need some air holes, right?
That's a mess. That's just And at home I have a little bird I stick in there and he sings.
Really?
Yeah. I need to make this anyway. We're gonna find sugar somewhere, somehow. Oh, let's see if this is done. It looks good. Okay. Oh, yeah. We had to put white sugar on it because that's all we could find. But Nana always did it that way, so it's okay. Done deal.